Hey guys, I wanted to bring you this video real quick because there are a lot of exciting things happening on the Solana NFT ecosystem right now. And if you've been, sitting on the sidelines, getting tired of being priced out of Ethereum and all the NFTs there, well then this video is for you. I'm going to be showing you where to find the upcoming Solana NFT airdrops, the different marketplaces to trade and list and sell, how to start collecting them, what wallets to use, and everything else you need to know. Welcome back to all my subscribers. To anyone that's new here, this is not financial advice where I talk about all things crypto and DeFi related. So hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's get right into it. Alright guys, so take a look at this chart, gasnow.org. These are the average gas prices that we've been seeing on Ethereum for the last week. And this is just absolutely insane and completely unsustainable. 825, 637, 457. I mean, they're translating into hundreds and thousands of dollars just for pure gas transactions. If you don't know what Solana is, go and watch my previous video up here. It explains everything you need to know about Solana, the basics 101. So first, I would recommend downloading a Solana compatible wallet. There are a few of them. The one that I decided to go with is called phantom.app. And I'm going to be listing all the other ones in the description below. You can store, send, receive, stake, and swap tokens on the Solana blockchain. It looks like this. And then you can see your NFTs in this tab right here, and then you also have a built-in swap. They're also FTX supported, so there are FTX integrations available in Phantom as well. Alright, so the next thing that you want to do is find out where can you find the upcoming Solana NFTs. The most popular place that I've been using is howrare.is, and what you want to do is click on upcoming drops. So here is where it's all sorted by date. This is the project name, and these are all the links. This is going to be their website, their Discord, and their Twitter. They're not always going to have all three, but it's best if they do. This is the time in UTC, and what you want to do is to obviously convert it to your own time zone. And the count is how many maximum can be minted in the first generation, and the price. And sometimes you'll see under extras notes like, for example, Soul Kitties, they have occasional auctions, and they had one on September 6th. For Sowls, they had public mint event. And in the Discords, I've actually noticed a lot of newbies to the NFT space that have said, hey, this is my first time getting into NFTs. I've been priced out of Ethereum for so long, and so now I kind of want to get in the game. With that being said, there are a lot of scammers in this space just because there are a lot of newbies here. So just really, really be careful. Don't click on any links from weird DMs. Mods and devs are never going to directly message you out of the blue. So make sure you follow me on Twitter because this stuff moves at such an incredible speed. It's better to kind of stay on top of things on Twitter rather than wait for a YouTube video. But definitely keep coming back to the videos. One project that I actually want to point out because I think it's very innovative is called the Solsteins, and this went live, I believe, yesterday. This type of NFT, it's not just ownership verifiable on the blockchain. They actually share their royalties because if you remember, NFTs have the advantage of giving the creators a certain percentage royalty on all secondary sales. Well, with this project, the devs are giving back 2% royalties. They're sharing the royalty at 2% for the original minters forever. So the more successful this project is, the more lucrative the passive income will be to the OG minters. So initially they start off at 3 Sol for minting, and then after a lot of feedback, they asked the community, hey, do you guys want us to lower the mint price? And for the people that have already minted at 3, they'll just be airdropped, 2 more. They actually held a vote, the community voted, and they listened. And then they immediately executed the vote, and the winning vote was they're going to lower it to 1 Sol for minting price, and the people that originally minted for 3 were dropped 2 more Einsteins so that they had 3 Einsteins. And that's something that I liked about this community because there's so many projects that I've seen where the devs promise things to the moon and beyond, and they just either fail to make it or they never intended to deliver on those promises anyway. So I like what I saw in terms of listening to the community and then acting upon it quickly and admitting that they messed up and just owning it. So That's why I'm a supporter of Solstein. I'm here for the royalty sharing. All right, so the next question would be, once you mint something, where can you sell it on the secondary market? Or if maybe you missed out on the Generation Zero minting, where can you go to buy your very first? So this is digitalize.market. They have a featured collection on their homepage. They have verified collections on Solana. So this is where they work with the creators to make sure that you get authentic NFTs and that you can trust that you're getting the real thing. So for example, with Solsteins, once they completely mint, they are going to apply with secondary marketplaces such as Digital Eyes to become one of these verified projects. So as you can see, there's already a ton of Solana NFTs. The space is getting flooded, and of course not all of them are going to make it. So just keep that in mind. You are taking quite a bit of risk being such an early adopter, but you're also in a position to get massive gains if you get a winning one. The second popular NFT marketplace for Solana NFTs is called SolanaArt.io. Don't worry, all of these links are going to be in the description below. This is also where you can buy, sell, collect, trade NFTs. And they kind of feature some of the OGs like Degen Ape Academy, Soulpunks. Yes, there are a lot of Ethereum NFT ripoffs here. So let's check out the Degen Ape Academy. They're one of the earliest big NFT projects on Solana, and they've done extremely well. And honestly, the art's not half bad for one of these 10,000 generative profile pictures. I actually like this art. Mint date was August 13th at 6 Sol, and if we go to August 13th, Solana was around, let's say, 45, okay? Times 6. So that's around 270 USD to mint a Degen Ape. And now if you go to their floor, the floor price, which means the cheapest that they're being sold for, is 75, which at today's price of almost 200, that's about $15,000. So you've got a massive gain from a couple $100s to $15,000 in literally a few weeks. So obviously it really pays to be early on winning projects, keyword being early and winning. You can also sell on Solana. If you go to the FAQs, Solana Art's a fully fledged NFT marketplace for the Solana network. They do take a 3% commission on the sales price. They use on-chain and off-chain data. And what are the fees? 3% marketplace fee on the selling price. There is a 0.2% listing fee, which is of the listing price. And so just make sure that you always have enough SOL, which is the native token for Solana, to cover transaction and listing fees before trying to list. There is a third marketplace for NFTs on Solana called solsea.io, but currently they're under maintenance, so I would just recommend checking back later. In my previous video, I mentioned waiting for the pullbacks to really get in with a substantial position on Sol. I still stand by that. Most of my limit orders are on fib retracement pullback lines. And so just to get your foot in the game though for Solana, what I personally did is just bought in a few Sol just to cover the basic minting price, and then played with that money to try and multiply it and go from there. So that way you're not chasing green candles and dangerous peaks like this just to try and dip your toe into this really new and wild, wild west of Solana NFTs. So just in summary, make sure you download a Solana compatible wallet. Go to howwhere.is to find out about upcoming drops. Do your research, actually get inside of the community, check it out. Yes, it does require a little bit of work. Make sure that you know how to use the system, how to list on the secondary, any of the fees associated with it, and how to trade in general. You are the bank now, and so make sure you have bank level security for your assets, and don't ever give out your private keys, your security keys. And so yeah, I hope you like this video. I hope you find amazing Solana NFT gems. Check out the ones that I mentioned. Check out some Solsteins. Check out the Degen Apes. Kind of like study the trading pattern. If you have any questions, you know where to leave them. And so yeah, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. And I will see you in the comments below. Thanks for watching, guys.